Buenos dias and welcome back to my channel, everybody. This is Pablo Diaz. If you haven't been to the channel before, welcome. We talk about film, we talk about photography, and all of the things. So today I am actually on a little bit of a gig. I am shooting B-roll or BTS or behind the scenes for Wes Kriesel Photo. He's right over here. He's here doing some food photography at a place called the Mar restaurant, and essentially it is a poke bowl. And if you don't know about poke bowls, you're about to find out. So let's go.
I used 3 different GoPro cameras to shoot behind the scenes of the behind the scenes, and of course I was using the Canon EOS R to shoot the BTS for Wes and his video that he was making on food photography. Shout out to Glenda, who was making poke bowls like a champ, and in this one we had salmon and tuna as the main event with all the trimmings. Wes was not in the restaurant that I was filming in. He was in a reserved space that the 4th Street Marketplace has for all of the businesses to utilize. The first poke bowl that was created was delivered over to Wes, and I began filming the behind the scenes footage. And straight away I found it challenging to film, only because we were in a pretty dark room, and that's how Wes wanted it. He had his 2 flashes set on the subject, so I was not using an external light to light him up because that would have affected his shoot. I was locked in at a shutter speed of 1/50. My lens was fastest at f4, so that's what I utilized. So ISO, I bumped it up to between 6400 and 12800 during this shoot. Wasn't ideal, but it's what I had to do to get the job done. When we moved outside, it was a lot easier to film. I had a lot more options in terms of exposure settings, and overall it was a successful shoot. Wes completed his photography shoot and posted some of his images on his Instagram page, and he will be posting a video that is up now, I believe, and you can go check out Wes Kriesel Photo. I will link it in the description below, so go check it out.
So that is a wrap. I had an absolute wonderful time shooting behind the scenes footage for Wes Kriesel Photography's food photography photo shoot. That was a mouthful, and it was something that I learned from. You know, shooting behind the scenes gives you a different perspective when you're shooting for another client or customer. I found that I learned a lot from this shoot because you are constrained from what your client wants, but at the same time you're given some freedoms to provide your perspective and your angles on the actual shoot itself. So those are 2 things that I really had to think about a little bit, but at the same time enjoyed the freedom and the structure to the shoot. And that's gonna do it. I hope you enjoyed some of the behind the scenes footage of the photo shoot, and I hope to do more of this in the near future. Sprinkle a little bit of fun in your life, and I hope you always find yourself in a better place.